Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ostranauts. This is going to be episode 42. So, welcome to the answer to life, the universe, and everything. You know, this is kind of interesting. So I get the feeling that, this was the save file that I made, right? And then after I made the save file, I exited out. I feel like the game auto-saves when you exit out, which is interesting. Because I think the same thing happened last episode too. I guess that's kind of cool. I'm not going to trust it because it still says exit app and not save and exit. So even though it might be throwing an autosave during that exit process, it might not be. I might just be having some very interesting autosave luck. Not willing to take that risk at this moment in time. But we've seen it twice now, right? What is it? Once is chance, twice is coincidence, three times is data. So we're not at data yet. We're just at coincidence for now. Just a little bit of a coinky dink with our autosave timing. Alright, so as I recall, we are currently flying at decently high speed. We are an hour off target. We have looks like nothing in the way. I am a little bit concerned about this guy here. I don't think he's in the way. Trying to like manually measure right now, and yeah, it's probably fine. Let's see here. If I target that, yeah, it's almost 10 degrees off target, so it's probably fine. Either way, in about 20 minutes, let's double check, I guess, right? Anyway, so there's a hissing noise here. Oh! I just realized that this pump is still on. That's probably A, draining our battery, and B, explaining the constant airflow. Anyway. So, now that we are on the episode about life, the universe, and everything, I feel like we should do things that explain life, the universe, and everything. To start off, I think we should get some exercise in. We got about 20 minutes before that first crash, so 10:51, around 11:10, we need to be on alert. And otherwise, we got about an hour of exercise to go. So that should, yeah, bring our strength up. I don't know, exercise is generally good for you. Like, maintain muscle mass, maintain cardiovascular health. There's a study that came out not that long ago showing that exercise leads to significantly improved brain function, or like decently improved brain function. I think it was like, something like half an hour of vigorous exercise noticeably improves your memory for a little bit. Oh well. Anyway, we are going to exercise until we are quite sweaty and messy. At the moment, we appear to be. We are feeble at 1%. That is better than the 0% we used to be at. Or I assume we were at 0%. Pretty sure. No longer working to improve. Hang on. Why is that? Why am I no longer working to improve muscle and bone health? Did I get too much exercise? I'm not. I'm not sure if that's how exercise works. I have no idea. Okay, so let's see if we can we like no longer, do we no longer get that? Okay, you exit out. There we go. Restore. No, that's the floor. Restore strength trainer. Huh. I guess I'm no longer in a position to exercise, gain strength from it, I guess. At least 1 hour of daily exercise recommended for most spacers. So why... We definitely didn't get a full hour of exercise. And I can't use it again. Which confuses me. Perhaps I am doing this wrong. But how am I doing it wrong? I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Next part of life, the universe, and everything is to deal with, thirst, I guess. Let's have a drink from the sink. Am I full yet? No, I should be fine. It's probably a good thing to do after you exercise too, right? Probably thirsty a little bit. I am overheated and cold, which is an interesting combination. I guess that's the combination that gets you like pneumonia, something like that. Anyway, let's go freshen up, get rid of some of our dirty hygiene. Hopefully. It only takes one, that would be ideal. We could also do with some sleep. That's also part of the life, the universe, and everything. But I think I'm going to sleep once we actually land on the derelict. Ah, yeah, well groomed. Perfect. Let's pick up our trash, obviously. Did we just use all 5 of those? Hygiene pack. Pick up. Target is carried. What? What do you mean target is carried? Target is not carried. Target is... I am very confused. What happened to... Did those just disappear on me? Huh. Ah, that's kind of unfortunate. There definitely used to be some 5 hygiene packs. Did we burn through all 5 of them? That's wild. Unless it's like in one of the crates now? Maybe in the bin now? No, those are just the same 10 that we had. Inventory backpack. No. Inventory tote. No. Okay. Is it like in our suit? Yeah, let's get ourselves undressed real quick. Can we not put that into our... Dang. Would have been nice if we could put the coat into our hip cargo pockets or vice versa, but I guess not. That is not a thing that this game will allow us to do, so let's just drop our coat and our pants here, put on our suit. Yeah, and it doesn't look like we clipped it to anything, so those hygiene packs appear to just have disappeared. That's really unfortunate. Unless I'm missing something. It's entirely possible I'm missing something. This game does have a tendency to, like, place things in a weird way. Sometimes. Yeah, I definitely did not expect it to, freshen up using hygiene pack. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. Got some, reactor design to deal with, I think. Let's, yeah, because that's also part of life, the universe, and everything, right? You need to have some kind of purpose, something that you're working towards, some kind of goal. And in this case, one of our goals is to start expanding this reactor. So, let's move some stuff out of the way here. Gonna move this chair over to here. Yeah, decent place for a chair. And I want to put this fuel regulator right there. Essentially, that's my goal for now. Switch we can carry. I guess I keep the hat there for now. Actually, let's just put the switch down here. Can we stack switches? We cannot stack switches. That's unfortunate. I think we also will need to move this guy out of the way. So pick up cryo pump. And move him out of the way. Where am I going to put this cryo pump? Yeah, let's put it here. for now in our little airlock area. Actually, no, let's move it further down into here. Even though, right, I was talking about venting this place earlier, wasn't I? Oh well. That's something that we will get to when we get to it. For now, pick up and install like so. Nice. Just gonna speed that along real quick. We have our fuel regulator next. We want to put up our pellet feeder, I guess. Because that goes next to the fuel regulator. After that, I guess we could fit in the laser array quite easily. But I mean, it's not that much in the way, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah, put that there. And now we got our pellet feeder. Now we just need to think about the other components. Actually, I wonder if... how big is the MHD? Because if I could, like, stick that out in this direction, or, like, the cryo pump maybe in this direction, that would be kind of cool. Especially if it only takes up that space, right? So I still have the little walkway, which I'm going to need for conduits, I think. And it's an interesting idea. I forgot to speed up time. There we go. Let's see, where's our fusion reactor book? Did I remember to buy a new salvage permit? Yes. Yes, I did. 901. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Perhaps sleep is going to be, less successful. We shall see. If I was to try to install capacitor... yeah, that's not going to work. That's a pretty big capacitor bit. If I was going to try to install, MHD... wait. Can I flip it? Oh, I really wish I could flip this. Because I would just put it right there. I guess I have to put it here. Oh, that's really, really, really sad. Dang. Okay. Well, I might just redesign this area and, you know, stick the fuel pellets over there. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to think about that. I did want to redesign this area anyway. We got a bunch of stuff on the floor. Oh, hey. That's our fusion manual. Let's go read it real quick. Yeah, so array can fit capacitor, fuel pellet feeder. Oh, looks like cryo still fits in there. Okay, let's put up our cryo then. So if we can put a cryo right there, that would actually work out really well, I think. Where's our cryo? Cryo pump. Install. Yeah, that'll work out nicely. And then we still have space to go wandering around. And then, yeah, I guess we need the MHD sticks out here. Laser cap also sticks out here. We can fit the laser array there, probably. And then that's basically it, huh? Just move this door over to here, which we won't even have to vent our ship to do. That's kind of nice, too. Alright, so it looks like we're passing by that other ship clean. Not even getting a proximity alarm, which is pretty nice. Just make sure we're going in the right direction. Use. Still sad about missing all those hygiene packs. I guess I'll have to remember to remove stacks going forward. Or remove like one from the stack going forward. Okay. And I did not bring the helium tank. No, I did not. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this definitely needs to be reworked before we start thinking about where we're putting down that helium tank. But one thing I do kind of want to do is, A, we can exercise for some more. So let's go do that for a little while. Yeah, we got like another 40 minutes as I recall. So let's work on improving our muscle and bone strength. Shouldn't it be bone density? I guess bone strength is a function of bone density, but I feel like those are two just like kind of different things, right? So yeah, because like, well, I guess they are directly related. You can't really get stronger bones without having more dense bones, and you can't really get more dense bones without getting stronger bones, I don't think. So, yeah, whatever. And we are feeling calm, which is kind of cool. Sweating heavily, feeling the heat. Overheating, feeling the heat. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. Gotta be willing to feel the heat sometimes. Even though it kind of sucks, but, you know, oh well. Definitely, one of those, no pain, no gain moments, right? Because if you don't push your limits, then you will, never develop past of them. Guess that's another one of those, meanings of life, the universe, and everything. I am kind of sad that, I'm probably not going to, well, no longer sweating heavily. Oh, no longer working to improve their muscle and bone strength. Okay, so now I'm just, not doing anything, it looks like. Huh. I don't get that. I feel like I should... Oh well. Let's, forget about that. Let's go do some thinking. Maybe organize our to-do list. That'll make us feel a little better, right? More achievement, less meaning. Okay, well. We need intimacy, contact, family, and altruism. I guess we could raise our contact a little bit with browsing our social apps. Banter breakout. Interesting. Intimacy desperate, intimacy yearning, lustful. Intimacy up if we long for a better love life. Well, let's go long for a better love life, I guess. I feel like that's not going to help you very much in terms of, no. Oh well. I wonder if he's doing that in a physical manner. Anyway. Actually, I don't wonder at all. Remember family? Remember family. Might as well kind of tempted to remember cheating death. Nah. Maybe write home? Yeah, let's write home. That's all part of the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Gotta have, like, people around you, man. Because if you don't got people, then you're kind of screwed. Who are you gonna rely on when the, bowel filler hits the, fan pump. Turbo pump. Alright, we are 30 minutes out. Well, 29 actually. 29, so 58-ish. That's when we hit it. Let's just kind of auto-task around a little bit. Oh, wait, do we not have anything to fix? Really? Our ship is in such good shape that we have nothing to fix. Even though, like, all of this stuff is damaged. Auto-task. Alright, there we go. Now we're repairing. So we're gonna get to the ship right around the time that the shift ends. Not too bad. Disheveled and drowsy. Yeah, I could definitely do with some sleep. I was planning on doing that while we were, once we landed. But now that I didn't buy a new salvage license because of poor decision making and forgetfulness, frankly, that's not going to happen. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit because it is quite loud when the music kicks in. Yeah, so I'm thinking we do some salvaging, and then we can probably just sleep while we're out there. After we're done salvaging. That might end up having to be part of the next episode, depending on what salvaging looks like. Although, let's see here, if I've got a total of 11 hours, let's say I sleep for like 4 or 5 of them. 6 hours is more than enough time to salvage, then come back, and like, it looks like expired salvage permits still sell for a decently large chunk of change. So, not a huge deal. But what is a huge deal is we're about 5 minutes away from crashing now. So let's slow time down a little bit. Maybe get a couple of these last repairs finished, and in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes from crash. I think we're gonna hit 3 minutes, and 3 minutes at 11:55 I am going to run for nav console. Right now. Cancel action, use. Slow things down. Oh, I definitely forgot to vent. I should have been venting this entire time. ETA 3 minutes away. We got time to vent. So, what are we gonna do to vent? We are going to cancel action, close this door. Then we're going to... Nope. Close this door first. Now we control panel. Turbo pump on. Revert turbo. Control panel. Nope! Wrong direction. Wrong direction, buddy. Control panel. 2 minutes to crash. Turn this pump on. We can start putting on our suit and hat. Pressure's fine. Charge is fine. Use nav console. We are now 2 minutes away from crashing, and we are depressurizing fairly rapidly, it looks like. Bearings off. So we might actually not be that close to crashing just because our bearing is terrible. Our sideways velocity is also pretty terrible, it looks like. So let's fix that up. And we're still 2 minutes. Okay, okay. Let's make sure that we are pumping down properly. Looks like we are, mostly. Because this guy's pumping out. Ooh, wow. This guy is nice and damaged. This guy is not damaged at all. Yeah, so let's sit back down and let's just speed things up. Speed up time a little bit. Till we hit that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Every single time I'm worried that the proximity alarm is just not going to go off in time. Hail ship. 5.9, even though we're 5 kilometers out. That's nice. Let's get our docking ready. Let's see here. Nice. 40 seconds, 45 seconds. Life is good. Make sure we're lined up decently well. Maybe speed things along a little bit. Not a bit. Okay, time to slow things down. Get our alignment up again. There we go. 1 kilometer. 800, 700, 600, 400, 300. Hello. Turn to the side slightly. There we go. Name, why not rain in heaven? Interesting name. D1C medium. Okay. What was that thing that we just got? Oh, meaty lump. Okay. Alright, well, meaty lump means move fast. Is that a... Huh. Gains reminisce. Okay, that's what I got. So where's the meat? I don't see the meat. There are thrusters here. So that's kind of cool. Antenna. Conduits, mechanical parts. Oh, the lack of meat worries me. The lack of visible meat worries me. Screw it. Let's do this. Let's go in. Go fast. Let our airlock fully depressurize. Hopefully the meat isn't like right there. Oh, that's where the meat is. Yeah. Okay. Is that a Mura? Oh, that's a Mura. That is a Mura. We're taking that. We're gonna work fast, and we're gonna start by taking that Mura. This actually looks a lot like the ship that we just stripped last time when we, like, whole buffaloed a little bit. Is this Mura damaged? No, it's not. We really just need to uninstall it, huh? Uninstall, restore. How are these cans? Not sure why I'm even checking them. Because I don't even have my can filling apparatus set up. Alright, let's just get rid of the Mura and let's get out of here. Not even gonna worry about anything else because that's a meat ship. And I feel like that meat might have grown a little bit. Oh wait, this ship is also airtight. Yeah. It's I wonder if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because I did, not intentionally, I did read a little bit too much. And I found out that meat seems to grow in the presence of gases. Specifically oxygen, but other gases primarily. I'm sure there's a lower reason that we will discover at some point. Maybe. So if I was to, for example, like, take off this wall, would this meat immediately start growing because, like, this air would depressurize out into that direction? That's an interesting question. I wonder what would happen. Definitely just depressurized it. Looks like we are, I didn't see the meat grow, at least not immediately. Oh, yep, there it goes. It's growing. Alright, let's pick up that Mura, and let's get out of here. Round and glossy. So, I remember, I think I might have not pointed it out, but I remember, reading in one of the things, like, I think it was one of the files, but it said, like, the meat was goat-like, and, the TV way back when mentioned something about goats. So, I mean, obviously, like, vaguely satanic references aside. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Leaving the ship behind as soon as we can. Then I guess we will fly to, I don't know, maybe this guy or something. Whatever. We got our Mura. We're out. Local channel. No, hill. Bad. Main menu. Hill ship. You. Undock. Why not rain in heaven? Because heaven's got meat in it. That's why we're not going to rain in heaven. Clamp. Reverse. Reverse. Switch to nav control. Reverse some more. Okay. Seem to be moving in the right direction. Let's do our meat check. I don't know if there's any point doing this. Like, I'm still not sure how ships get infested with meat, so it's entirely possible that I'm wasting my time here and I just have like a small chance of infestation every single time I dock at a meat ship, or like the fridge is gonna go kaboom. Like there was that that one image on one of the PDAs that was like a locker that's bursting with meat. So that kind of makes me think that maybe like if you have a bunch of bad loot, specifically again I was thinking like trenchers, too much mystery meat trenchers might cause you to what's the word? If you put them in a locker, that locker might burst full of meat. But I don't know. We are not going to worry about that at the moment because it looks like we are currently meatless. I don't see any meat inside any of the worrying places. We took all the mystery meat bits off of our mystery meat in the fridge. I think we're fine. Yeah. Alright, so let's point to... Yeah, this guy's a bit closer, so let's go to this guy. This guy is... Doesn't tell me what it is, but whatever. Adjust our bearing. Too much. Are we? Oh, we are in super speed. That's why we're adjusting bearing so fast. Super speed's a relative term. We're in double speed. That's not very super. Get rid of our side velocity. Speed up forward a little bit. Maybe hit that 80. Yeah, be there in about 30 minutes. 34 minutes. It's currently 12:04, so 12:38. Let's get off auto task. Yeah, let's remember to pay our rental. Not our rental, our mortgage. Yeah. And now we can go back to repairing. I don't know, was that a good example of life, the universe, and everything? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We did get a Mura. I guess that's part of life, the universe, and everything. And we do need a second Mura because our delta V is down at like 5 kilometers per second, right? Like that's just because of ship mass. Our delta V is going down, and I don't necessarily like that. I like having a higher delta V because that means we can delta RV more, for lack of a better term. By the way, I've been saying delta V pretty consistently for a while now, and I don't know if I ever particularly explained it. So it's interesting that this Mura appears to be a bit hot. Anyway, the idea is that delta V is change in velocity, right? Delta is change, V is velocity. And that's essentially a measurement of fuel capacity. It's how much you can change the velocity of your ship. That's why it's delta V. Like, if it was regular V, then, like, I guess it's because, like, you're operating under Newtonian principles, right? Object in motion tends to stay in motion, object at rest tends to stay at rest. So the assumption is that there are no external forces acting on your ship in space. That's not 100% accurate assumption, because there's obviously always going to be some kind of gravitational pull, that kind of thing. But it's a pretty good enough assumption, right? It's like how, technically speaking, I am influenced by the gravitational pull of the moon. But, like, unless I'm an ocean tide, I'm not going to notice. I am, however, suddenly concerned about the possibility of me running into this area, which I don't necessarily want to do. Because I like having everything pressurized nice. I also like having this turbo air pump fixed up, though, so, yeah, I don't know. I wonder if I could, like, somehow deny this door. I think someone pointed out in a comment that I can, like, add a code, add a lock code, but I don't know if that will actually affect my ability to use the door. I guess maybe I won't automatically use it, but like it might affect my ability to manually use the door. And I don't necessarily want to like play the lock code game. It's just kind of obnoxious. Kind of makes the airlock seem a little bit pointless if I do that. Let's speaking of airlock, there we go. Now I'm a little bit happier with the auto task time. Maybe even at high speed or speed. Yeah. We seem to be repairing in the right direction, mostly. Life is good. Yeah, I mean, we're depressurizing reasonably fast. Still 1220, so we're fine there. Doing some more repairs, obviously. Are we done? Done with repairs, huh? Okay. So let's, go. Oh! Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do some... That's not what I was hoping to do. Let's go back out here. Wait for this part to depressurize a bit. Because right now we're up at almost 2 atmospheres. 1.5 atmospheres. Let's get it down to something a bit more reasonable. And we are about 14 minutes away from a collision. That's fine. We got plenty of time. What are we gonna do? Yeah, that's probably good. You know, 8 kilopascals, close enough. And I am going to just turn this pump off because I want to save battery power. On, off. Okay. So, how are we doing on battery? That guy's obviously full. Yeah, that guy is like 3/4. Well, we do burn through battery pretty fast now. I will admit that is a thing that happens. Yeah. Reasonably good time, 15 minutes out. Speed things along. Let's sit for a little bit. Not really that big of a deal. Yeah. Well, I guess we could burn some Delta V too. Ooh, 5 minutes out. Okay. 4 minutes out. Probably should have burned Delta V earlier, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah. What do we do this episode? Let's slow things down a little bit. So we are gonna have like 40 seconds once we're in docking range, huh? Yeah, let's speed things up and slow ourselves down. There we go. Alright, once we hit 5 kilometers, it should 6, 5, drop. Yes, I do like that it goes down to regular speed when I'm in space. Not when people are flying by. Okay, like, ooh, 6.2. That's a bigger ship. All right, let's initiate uncontrolled docking. Docking. And let's align ourselves, because in the last 50 seconds. Heavy load, much slower. Fatigues, unable to move, blah, blah, blah. As long as we don't accidentally go flying, we should be fine. For now, though, I mean, we're just accelerating perfectly fine. And there we go. Now we're about 2 kilometers out. We need to adjust slightly. There we go. Adjusted too much. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spy on this ship and you know, see what's out there. Ooh, autosave, good timing. and then I'm probably going to end the episode after that, because we're at about that 40-minute mark. Another part of... we didn't get to sleep, which is an unfortunate, did we get... oh, no meaty lump. Nice. Okay, no meat at all. Yeah, so we didn't really get the whole life universe and everything due to lack of sleep, but wow! Huge ship. Battery there. Probably all sorts of stuff there, to be honest. This is a massive ship. It's like round, too. That's cool. Yeah. That's something we're going to check out in the next episode. So, like, share, subscribe, comment. If you've read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, comment twice. Or don't, you know, up to you again. And, yeah, I'll probably see you guys in the next one. Bye!